Hey, what's up, Warrior family? It's Warrior, and yes, so we're back here on this NBA 2K19 My Career with that man, Lamelo Ball, and yes, so we're right back at it with another gameplay for all of you. But before we jump into tonight's video, let me go and say thank you guys very much for all of your support. We reached 400 subscribers about a week ago, so yes, thank you guys very much for all of your support. We're on the grind for 500 subscribers, so yes, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead, subscribe down below. Leave a like if you guys are enjoying this series. But yes, in the last Lamelo Ball video, we took on the Miami Heat. We walked away with a win, 118-117, a very close game. But in that game, we saw Jaren Jackson Jr. go off with 39 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Lamelo Ball also added in with 26 points and also 26 assists. He was only 4 assists away from tying the all-time assist record in a single game with 30. So yes, that kind of pissed me off a little bit, the fact that we were only 4 assists away, but it's all good. We still walked away with a win, but that was your game for the month of January. Time to move on to the month of February, which I had all of you guys vote in the last Lamelo Ball video. And you want me to take on the Indiana Pacers, who have Isiah Jackson. So yes, we're going to go ahead and simulate prior to this game, and look at all those wins. We now have a record of 35-23. What an amazing record. As you guys can see, we only lost 2 games out of that entire simulation, and now we are still the 5th seed. But looking at the Spurs, they also have a 35 record, and so does Los Angeles. So yes, we can move up easily through the Western Conference to the 3rd seed easily. But looking at the Indiana Pacers, you guys can see they're also the 5th seed with the 31-26 record. They're on a 4-game losing streak, and you know, I want to continue that losing streak. But looking at your league leaders, you got James Harden, Damian Lillard, Giannis, Bradley Beal, Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, LeBron's up there, Jokic, and even Ja Morant. But you got Lamelo Ball still averaging you 22 points per game, 8 rebounds with 8 assists, also averaging 2 steals while shooting 44 from field goal. And as you guys can see, Jonas Valanciunas is no longer hurt. He is averaging 16 points with 11 rebounds. Jaren Jackson Jr. is also averaging around 16 points per game with also 8 rebounds. So yes, they're doing their thing, but you guys can see the rest of the team, we're doing our thing out there, and I think we're ready for the playoffs. But looking at your Rookie of the Year race, obviously LaMelo's number 1, but you got Isiah Jackson in 2nd. But not only that, Rocket Watts is up there. You got the Brodies in line for Rookie of the Year race. That is something I like to see, the fact that Isiah Jackson and Rocket Watts are both up there. But when Lamelo Ball went to the park, you know, to train to get ready for tonight's game, he noticed Isiah Jackson had the same idea. They both had the same mindset. They want to work on their game. And you know, Isiah Jackson was fine that Lamelo Ball came here to work out with him. So yes, they were both working on their craft. They were both working on their game before tonight's game. But looking at this team, you got Eric Bledsoe, Victor Oladipo, Joe Harris, Isiah Jackson starting. But you also got in an amazing bench with Miles Turner, Domas Sabonis. You got Aaron Holiday, Terrence Ross, Pau Gasol. This team is nice. But not only that, they got a future star in Isiah Jackson. The fact that he's in line for Rookie of the Year, and the thing that I gave him was 94 potential. I gave him that because obviously I want him to be a star in the league. But not only him, but Rocket Watts has a 91 overall potential as well. His is a little bit lower just because of the fact that Lamelo Ball and Isiah Jackson both won a championship in college. So yes, I gave a boost to Isiah Jackson's rating a little bit higher. But yes, that doesn't make any difference. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe down below. Leave a like if you guys are liking this series. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into tonight's gameplay going against the Indiana Pacers, who do have Isiah Jackson. But the key matchup is going against Eric Bledsoe. Obviously, Lamelo Ball is a way better player than Eric Bledsoe, but you know this man, Eric Bledsoe, did an amazing thing out here. But Lamelo Ball's coming right at it, attacking that man, Isiah Jackson. Go ahead and put him in the post with the fadeaway shot. Go ahead and knock it down right there. Isiah Jackson didn't know Lamelo Ball had a post game. That man thought he was going to stop him tonight. No, sir. Lamelo Ball developed that here in the NBA. But as you guys can see, we're down by 4 still. But Lamelo is going to go ahead and dunk over that man right there. Look at that type of dunk. Lamelo Ball is turning out to be a slasher now. We're seeing him doing things out here that I never thought he could do. Finding Jonas Valanciunas wide open for a nice, easy mid-range shot. That's what I like to see, but this is not what I like to see, the score being that high for them. But right here, we're going to go ahead and hand it off to Jaren Jackson Jr. But right here, they took me out of the game, and now we're down 17-34. Lamelo Ball needs to do his thing, so right here, we're trying to cross this man up. Nothing's working, so go ahead, step back, pull up in his face. A nice three-point shot right there by that man Lamelo Ball. But as you guys can see, we're still down by 14 points. But right here, we're going to go ahead and get the rebound on the fast break. And look at this man now playing defense. Attack him in the post right there. Get a nice, easy layup. Where was the foul, ref? But look at Lamelo with the nice contest right there. That's what I like to see. But once again, on the fast break, Lamelo Ball's going to go and slam it down right there. We're doing everything out here. Lamelo Ball cannot pass right now. We're trying to get the lead even higher. So yes, Lamelo Ball's going to take over, obviously. But right now, we're still down by 12. Eric Bledsoe's going to go ahead and miss the shot. But they get their own offensive rebound. Not once, but twice. Isiah Jackson's going to go ahead and clean up right there. But not only that, he's attacking to the basket. Was that a foul on Lamelo? No, sir. I thought he was trying to attack Lamelo right there. But he goes to the free throw line, obviously knocking down that first free throw right there. I think Isiah Jackson actually has a higher overall free throw rating than Lamelo does. But as you guys can see, he goes ahead and knocks down both free throws. But yes, the score is 26-42. Look at Lamelo attacking the basket. We're doing everything out here. We're trying to get the lead back with only 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Right here, once again, attack the basket. Lamelo Ball is doing it all right here. And one opportunity for that man. Send him to the free throw line. Please let me knock down my free throws. I've been getting hold lately by 2K. Let me knock down my free throws. That's what I'm talking about. I have a 79 free throw, and I've been getting hold lately on my free throws. But right here, we need a 3. So yes, attack the basket, feeding that man Jaren Jackson Jr. in the paint. I said I wanted a 3, but you know what? I'll take the easy assist and give me my buckets right there. But yes, as you guys can see, the score is 32-48. We need to keep scoring. So go ahead, give it off to that man Tyler Zeller right there, wide open, knocking down that 3. I didn't even know that man has a 3-point shot. So obviously you learn something new every day. But look at Aaron Holiday with the fadeaway 3-point shot. If you think that man's clutch, you haven't met Lamelo. We're going to go ahead and post up right here. We're going to go ahead with 3 seconds left. Cross his man over. Pull up for a nice mid-range shot right there. Green release and everything to end off the first half. As you guys can see, the score is 37-51. Lamelo Ball has 18 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. But don't worry, we'll be getting that assist stat up soon. So right here, we're going to go ahead and get a nice screen by that man, Jonas Valanciunas. We're going to go ahead and cross our man over, go up with a nice up and under layup. That's what I like to see from Lamelo. Be aggressive. That's what we need you to be. But go ahead, poke the ball loose on the fast break. Go ahead and slam it down. Nothing too fancy. But yes, if you want to see fancier dunks from Lamelo, something more crazy, more alley-oop dunks, let me know down below in the comment section and I'll fix that right away. But look at this man, Isiah Jackson, going ahead and slamming it down right here. Even though he didn't have too many points, this man was doing his thing. But right there, they're going to go ahead and miss a wide open 3. Go ahead. Look at this. They're not going to play defense on Lamelo. Pull up for a 3-point shot. They're not going to play defense on your boy. Yeah, they need to call a timeout. They're not playing defense on me. And as you guys can see, we're going to tie it up right here. Dylan Wright's going to lose the ball, but finding Lamelo wide open for another 3-point shot right there. They cannot play defense on Lamelo, so we're going to keep on shooting. We're up by 1, and we're trying to keep it that way. So right there, feeding that man, Jaren Jackson Jr. in the paint. He's going to go ahead, and I do not know why they're not giving us any fouls. They haven't been calling us right now. But go ahead, give it up to Tim Hardaway Jr. wide open, knocking down that easy 3-point shot right there. But if you think he's done, no, sir. As you guys can see, we're down by 3. Go ahead and give it off to him once again for another 3-point shot. Tie it up again in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left. But this man, Isiah Jackson's going to go ahead and look at that. Just put up a nice easy layup on Lamelo. But if you thought he was done, no, sir. An alley-oop dunk right there by that man. They're just going to go ahead and lob it up to him. Look at him going by the baseline and just going in and catching it right there. Bring him to the Grizzlies. I would love to have Isiah Jackson on the Grizzlies, man. That would be crazy. Maybe when Lamelo becomes a 90 overall, I might bring him to the team. But look at him finding that man, Jonas Valanciunas, in the paint right there with a nice, easy layup. We're all getting all these assists now. We need to keep on scoring. So right here, go ahead, give me another screen. Lamelo Ball's attacking the basket. Finding that man, Jaren Jackson Jr. with a nice alley-oop dunk. He's going to go ahead and catch it there, so go ahead and lob him up. But right now, we're down by 1. We need to keep it going, so feed that man, Tim Hardaway Jr. for a nice, easy mid-range shot. That's what I like to see. That man is Mr. Automatic. But right there, we're going to go ahead and get the block. Look at Lamelo on the fast break. Go ahead and slam it down. Like I said, it's nothing fancy. If you guys want to see some fancier dunks, like I said, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll fix that right away. Obviously, these dunks are kind of like starter dunks, so yes, we could go ahead and actually upgrade them if we want to for Lamelo. But right here, we're going to go ahead and give it off to Jonas Valanciunas, who's going to go ahead and slam it down aggressively. Look at that man. One bounce, and he's going to go ahead, and I thought he was going to break the rim right there. But look at LaMelo Ball's defense. Go ahead and give him that steal. And once again, look at them not playing defense. They're going to leave him wide open for another three-point shot. We take the lead by 4, and this man LaMelo is hype. But as you guys can see, they're only down by 1. But look at Isiah Jackson tying up the game right here. But if you thought he was done, no sir, with 28 seconds, this man is clutch. And one opportunity for that man, Isiah Jackson. He's going to the free throw line, and you know this man is Mr. Automatic from that free throw line. He's going to go ahead and knock it down right there. But yes, they take the lead by 3 right now, but with 8 seconds left, LaMelo Ball has to pull up for a contested three-point shot. Can he get it to go down? No, sir. But yes, that was our only chance. We tried to foul right here, but obviously that's going to go ahead and end off the game. We lost 103-99 going against the Indiana Pacers and Isiah Jackson. So yes, this was a tough loss. We made a decent comeback coming to the 3rd and 4th quarter. We were doing our thing out here. LaMelo Ball had a couple highlights, but yes, it wasn't enough against this Indiana Pacers squad. They have a nice team here. I think this is going to be a big team to be threat in the future. But LaMelo Ball in 30 minutes dropped 37 points, 2 rebounds, 13 assists. He did his thing out here with 6 steals, 1 block. He did have 8 turnovers, shot 15 for 23, 4 for 8 from the three-pointer, had 6 dunks, 67 points responsible for. Jaren Jackson Jr. also added in with 16 and 11. This man did his thing out here. But Jonas Valanciunas only had 11 points, and I think that's the fact. He's coming back from energy. So, you know, I think he's trying to get back into his game. He's trying to get back to his style. He's not the main player that I used to know. But Tim Hardaway Jr., even though he dropped 11 points, 4 for 15, 3 for 11 from the three-pointer. He had wide open shots. And when I mean wide open, he had wide open shots. So that man failed us right there. But Eric Bledsoe was the main scorer for them. But I think the player of the game was Isiah Jackson. He still dropped 21 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He had 3 steals, no turnovers, shot 8 for 12 from the field goal. This man did his thing. He was perfect from free throw, and he scored them 25 points that he was responsible for. So yes, this man did his thing. But even though that was a tough loss going against the Indiana Pacers, that was your game for the month of February. Time to move on to the month of March, which you got games like the Indiana Pacers where we can get a revenge on that man Isiah Jackson. But we also got games like the Charlotte Hornets, who have Isaiah Mobley, Kemba Walker, Malik Monk. Dude, this team is very nice to go against. Or you got the youngest squad out there, the Orlando Magic, who have Brian Antony, Markelle Fultz. I think this would be an interesting to go against. Or we can go ahead and go against the Washington Wizards, who have James Wiseman. And if you guys didn't know, James Wiseman and LaMelo Ball didn't know who was going to go number 1 in the draft, besides obviously us finding out that the Grizzlies drafted LaMelo Ball. So I think this would be a very interesting matchup to see both of them go head-to-head. But yes, we also got the Los Angeles Lakers, who do have Lonzo Ball, Cam Reddish, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, the rest of those guys. So yes, go ahead and comment down below what game you would like to see for the month of March. But yes, man, that was a tough loss going against the Indiana Pacers. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel. Like I said, we're on that grind for 500 subscribers. But yeah, thank you guys very much for all your support you guys have been giving me throughout this series. But like always, man, this is Antwerp, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.